Aznom Palladium. You are now looking at the production of Aznom Automotive, an Italian company that specializes in tuning projects. The model has combined feature of different types of cars. Externally it looks like Rolls-Royce, but just a bit sturdier. Meanwhile the rear resembles an executive limousine as well as its interior. You can check the time on a custom-made removable watch made of gold and real palladium. This vehicle is also suitable for a trip to countryside, but the car's main surprise is hidden under the body. It's mounted on a chassis from a Ram pickup truck. The vehicle has a 5.7-liter Hemi V8 engine with a pair of turbochargers and an output of 710 horsepower. This allows the Aznom Palladium easily conquer the off-road. The price of the car is not disclosed, but 10 lucky people have already made pre-order. Kaboo Wolf Warrior. The brainchild of the Chinese company Kaboo looks more like an aggressive cross-country than the electric scooter to move around the city. But the Wolf Warrior 11 is not designed to be a quiet urban vehicle. You can actually ride it both off-road and on the freeway. It has two driving modes, Turbo and Eco. In the first mode, the 28cm wheels will easily carry you along a forest trail full of stones, sticks and bumps. Thanks to the high ground clearance, improved suspension and reinforced shock absorbers, the driver will barely feel the obstacles. The Wolf Warrior 11 disc braking system allows the rider to stop with confidence but without sharp movements, which is especially important given the top speed of 80 km/h. This impressive speed is impossible thanks to two 1200-watt engines. They allow the scooter to keep up with cars on the highway. By the way, in the city, you can switch to Eco mode. With a full charge it will allow you to cover about 150 kilometers. The cost of the electric scooter with full drive aluminum full body and a maximum load of 150 kilograms is about $1,600. ENVO Electric SnowKart. The appearance of new models of electric traction vehicles isn't so surprising anymore, but an electric snow cart is something new. ENVO claims that they are the first to create such vehicle. Unlike its gasoline and diesel-powered counterparts, the ENVO snow cart performance isn't top of its class, however the model is mostly designed for pleasure. You can use it to comfortably go to winter fishing, to take your friends tubing, or to enjoy a trip through the snowy woods. The lightweight and maneuverable electric snowmobile copes with these tasks perfectly. The vehicle weighs only 45 kilograms, and it allows you to feel confident on almost any type of hard ice, deep snow, slush, or compacted snow road. Stable steering at a maximum speed of 20 km/h make it suitable even for children. The ENVO snow cart has a decent towing capacity, and if you want you can even turn it into snowplow thanks to its removable skis. And of course it doesn't pollute the atmosphere as it has 1200 watts electric motor with a range of up to 50 kilometers. The price is almost $4,000. 11 Boom Supersonic XB1. Until recently, personal vehicles that allow you to get from London to New York in a couple of hours existed only in sci-fi movies or comic books, but in the near future, this fantasy may well become a reality. Given in late 2020, the startup Boom Supersonic introduced this wonder of aviation. You can probably guess the main feature of the Model XB1 by its appearance, but we should say just in case. It is expected to overcome the speed of sound. The company developing the XB1 has long dreamed of making supersonic travel parts of civil aviation. The airliner was announced back in 2016. At that time, Boom Supersonic announced the following figure. The model would be able to accelerate to an incredible 2,700 km/h, that is, it will be 10% faster than the Concorde. Today's prototype has a two-seat cabin, a carbon composite body, and length 21.5 meters. Test flights are planned for the near future, but series production will not begin until 2025. ZHEDIE Mini. Let's go back to Earth and check some affordable vehicles. However, it is worth saying that despite the laconic design and apparent simplicity, ZHEDIE Mini will be much more useful in most situations than a personal supersonic airplane. You can't fly over the traffic jams by jets really, but it will be more than comfortable to drive around them on this scooter. This vehicle is somewhere between a scooter with a seat and an electric bike. A small footrest lets you fully relax during the trip. And its compact size and maneuverability allow you to deftly drive around the city streets, even when motorcycles can't pass. Speaking with compactness, this is almost the main feature of the scooter. It easily folds into a wheel only about 70 centimeters wide and takes very little space in the trunk. The model weighs only 20 kilograms, while the maximum speed is 30 kilometers per hour and the range is up to 25 kilometers. Arcimoto FUV. This electric car will definitely attract attention on the roads because it looks very amusing. The American startup Arcimoto knows this, so they name their brainchild the fun utility vehicle. Of course, the tricycle's bright and unusual appearance are not its only advantages. Controlled by a motorcycle handlebar, the FUV is quite able to compete with traditional electric cars. The maximum speed of the model is 120 kilometers per hour and the range reaches an impressive 160 kilometers. In addition, the driver and passenger get a lot of extra useful options including heated seats and handles, a sound system with Bluetooth technology, and a small luggage compartment. You don't need a special license to drive the trike, and you can park it anywhere, just like a standard bike. Today the Arcimoto FUV retail price starts at $18,000 and it's hard to say how reasonable that figure is yet, but company plans to release more affordable models in the future. BUGATTI Divo. Why not dream a little? After flying in a supersonic plane, we need a personal car that would be not as fast, but at least no less graceful. The BUGATTI Divo is a perfect match for this role, don't you think? Just by the rear lights alone, it's clear that we're looking at an engineering marvel. The lights, by the way, consists of 44 separate sections. The interior is just as good as the exterior. The vehicle was built in 2018, and it's based on the Chiron's chassis and endowed with a mighty 8-liter 4-turbo engine that produces 1,500 horsepower. The top speed, though, is electronically limited to 380 kilometers per hour. The cost of the hypercar started at $5.8 million. But don't hurry to get your wallet, only 40 cars were produced, and the series were sold out even before it was available for sale. Lazareth Quadrazuma. It turns out that there are luxury models among ATVs too. Look at this gorgeous vehicle. It's like a Ferrari in the world of ATVs. You probably won't want to ride it over mud or bumps, but fortunately it was not created for that purpose. The famous motorcycle customizer, Ludovic Lazareth, created this vehicle exclusively for comfortable riding on asphalt. The good news is that its spectacular body, made of fiberglass and carbon fiber, is equipped with rear-view cameras and 4-cylinder 120 horsepower Yamaha GTS 1000 engine. The bad news is you won't be able to buy this vehicle as the project has been suspended. Let's hope someday we'll hear about it again.